Starting a family relocation to Norway often begins with a search for the perfect home in a quiet neighborhood or a modern apartment close to the office. But the most critical decision for your children's future is actually made the moment you sign your rental lease or purchase agreement. Choosing a school in the Nordic is not as simple as picking a prestigious name from a list, because the Norwegian education system is built on a rigid geographic catchment system known as the Skolekrets that can leave your children isolated if you do not understand the local integration dynamics. Welcome to Norway Perspectives. I am Erik Christensen from the NLS Norway Relocation Group, and today we are exposing the Norwegian Schooling Trap and why your choice of neighborhood is the single most important factor in your family's successful transition. For international executives moving with children, the instinct is often to immediately look for an international school where the curriculum is delivered in English and the environment feels familiar. While Norway has excellent international schools in major hubs like Oslo, Stavanger and Bergen, these institutions often exist as social islands. If you choose an international school but live in a traditional Norwegian suburb, your children may struggle to form deep bonds with the kids on your own street because they are not part of the local school community, which is the heartbeat of Norwegian school life. This creates a double life where your children spend their days in an English-speaking bubble and their evenings and weekends feeling like outsiders in their own neighborhood. Conversely, many expats decide to dive straight into the Norwegian public school system to ensure total immersion, only to be blindsided by the timing and the lack of specialized support. Norwegian public schools are based strictly on where you live. You do not get to choose a public school based on its ranking or its reputation. You are legally assigned to the school in a specific geographic zone. If you rent a beautiful house without checking the specific school boundaries first, you might find that your children are assigned to a facility that lacks a dedicated introductory class for non-Norwegian speakers, known as an innføringsklasse. Without this specialized support, your children could be placed in a standard classroom where they understand nothing for the first several months, leading to severe academic frustration and social withdrawal. Furthermore, the Norwegian education system is founded on the Gratisprinsippet, or the principle of free education, which means schools are legally forbidden from charging parents for essential activities. While this sounds ideal, it can lead to a culture shock regarding extracurricular expectations. In Norway, sports and social clubs are almost entirely separate from the school system and are run by local volunteer organizations known as Idrettslag. If you are not prepared to navigate these hyper-local volunteer-driven networks, your children will miss out on the primary way Norwegian kids build friendships outside of the classroom. Navigating these educational crossroads requires a strategic approach that balances your child's academic needs with your family's long-term integration goals. You have to evaluate the quality of local introductory programs, that the accessibility of international baccalaureate curricula and specific social demographics of your potential neighborhood before you commit to a property. At NLS Norway Relocation Group, we ensure that your family's relocation is a holistic success that prioritizes your children's well-being as much as your corporate objectives. We do the work for you through our vetted network of relocation specialists and local educational consultants in Norway to meticulously analyze school catchment areas, evaluate the specific support programs available in each municipality, and coordinate school visits and enrollment applications long before your moving truck arrives. We help you understand the long-term trade-offs between the international school bubble and the public school immersion path, ensuring that your children do not just attend school in Norway, but truly belong in their new community. Do not let a geographic technicality or a missed enrollment deadline hinder your child's Nordic journey. Protect your family's transition and ensure your children thrive by visiting our website at NLS Norway Relocation.no, NLS Norway Relocation.no, to book a comprehensive strategy session today, and I will see you in the next episode.